successfully captured Maduro in the dead of night. It was dark and it was deadly, but captured along with his wife, Celia Flores, both of whom now face American justice.
Now, what has happened in Venezuela is a major assault on civilization. It's an assault on the United Nations Charter. It's an assault on customary international law. It's an assault on the Charter of the Organization of American States that specifically prohibits any kind of interference in the internal affairs of states, Articles 19 and Articles 20 of the Charter of the OAS. The United States, of course, is one of the founding members of the OAS. Now, what do you do when you have actually a revolt against international law? This is a situation in which all states are concerned, all states members of the United Nations must take this matter, this challenge seriously, and there must be consequences. It is impossible after this to go back to business as usual. It is impossible to go back to purchasing American F-35s or F-16s or Caterpillars and Cadillacs and Fords, etc., etc. The United States must be shown by the world that this is unacceptable. Obviously, it is a violation of Article 2, Paragraph 4 of the United Nations Charter, which prohibits the use of force. But here we have more than that. Here we have violation of the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, is a violation of so many treaties that the United States is a party to. Therefore, I would say not only an emergency session of the Security Council is necessary, but countries must individually take measures of retortion against the United States. Now, having said that, what's going to happen in Venezuela? As you know, I was the first United Nations rapporteur to go to Venezuela back in 2017, and I made a report in 2018 to the Human Rights Council. According to the Constitution of Venezuela, Article 313, if the president has been kidnapped, if the president has been killed, if the president has been taken out of the country and cannot exercise his function as president, then automatically the vice president, in this case Delsy Rodriguez, whom I personally know, I interviewed her at the time I was in Venezuela, she will become the president, and there will have to be elections called within 30 days. That is according to the Constitution of Venezuela. What I am concerned about is the complicity of Europe, of the European Union, of NATO, of many countries that tolerate this unlawfulness on the part of the United States without taking any measures against it. I mean, this would suffice to break diplomatic relations with the United States, to break commercial relations with the United States. If the United States gets away with toppling the government of Nicolas Maduro and does not recognize the new government under Delsy Rodriguez, then, of course, if the United States tries to impose undemocratically Miss Maria Corina Machado or Mr. Gonzalez as the new president, that is totally undemocratic, totally illegitimate, and no country should recognize that.